Yeah, I should be on the screen. Ah, there I am. Hi, everybody. Yeah, we got a lot to get through today. We really, really do. We got people hanging out like Dave G Sound, and of course, Pinochet's Helicopter Tours is here. Good to see you, buddy. But then, when will then be now? Soon. All right. Animation Critic is out there. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We got Drew Lavers hanging out with us. Good morning. Have a super show. I'm going to try. Usually do, though, because of all of you, like Rob Thunderheart. Good to see you. Archie Mitchell is out there. Says, morning. Well, morning, Archie. Hope you're doing well. Who else popped in the door? Oh, Darius Munchausen is here. And you know what? He sent me a $4 super sticker. He's sending me some coffee. Thank you. I'm actually almost done with first tumbler of coffee. Need to refill. Space Dave 2000. Thank goodness it's Friday. Indeed, my friend. Carlos Alfredo Lopez is out there. Good morning, Culturians, indeed. Sci-Fi Mambe. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Tipping Barn. Good morning, Tipping Barn. Good to see you. Homesick today. That's terrible news. Somebody else had I think it was day 2 of the ick today. Might have been Penny. Somebody was sick today. William King is here. Hopefully William King's not sick. Hopefully none of you are sick. I don't like it when you all get sick. Imagine Culture Casino is a DJ mixing this live in his beard, cargo shorts, and Birkenstocks. Hey, I'm not going to say I never owned a pair of Birkenstocks. They just didn't last long. They're supposed to last forever. Whatever I did to mine, they were like, nah, not going to work. Is This Live is in the house. Great to see you. And the amazing Pops. Let's wrap this week up. Hail to all of you. Hail to you, my friend. Jacob Bauman's in the house. Great to see you. And Theliato, what's up? Dig Outlaw. Hope you're doing well, bud. John Gibson is out there in the world. What's up, John? This week never ends, nor the news lately. It's been wild, hasn't it? Crazy. Rob Altus is out there. What's up, Rob? Good to see you, buddy. We got Jared Markham with us as well. Let's see. Fork 501 is happy Friday. Indeed. Grim, otherwise known as Infeator. Good to see you. JB Spooky Reviews is here on a Friday. Gotta love it. Isaj Melody is here. And we are going to wrap up the shout outs with The Gaming Dude. What's up? All right. We got to get to the countdown. So, here we go. I was kidding. There's Corbin Dallas, the one and only winner of the Gemini Croquette Contest. Gemini. Me and my monkey. Emotionally unstable amphibian. Black Saber. Hey, bass player 2011 Iffy. Get a pair of Red Wings. Yes, they last forever. Love them. Dylan! Yeknomino! Hey, Fairbrick Studios, what's up? All right, folks. 6 minutes is going to start right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. And, of course, we start off with bad news. Holy cow. Jonathan Mazurs is not doing well. He's accused again of doing bad things to two other ladies. Lovecraft Country. I guess that was a show some people watched. It was very institutionally racist. But anyway, crew members are called difficult behavior. Oh, hey, buddy. Ouch. Disney's not going to bring this guy back. They can't afford it. They have too much other garbage going on. But he was convicted, of course, of reckless assault and harassment in December of 2023. His sentencing got pushed back like 3 days ago. I think I read the news then. And this is not bueno for this dude. You would feel bad for him if it wasn't, what he did to people. They're going to target him forever now. He's going to have a hard time getting gigs. It doesn't matter how good his bodybuilding movie is, the what do they call it, Magazine Dreams. I think Searchlight was like trying to sell it to somebody. I don't know what's going to happen with it. We'll see eventually, though, I'm sure. Moving on, it looks like strikes are on like Donkey Kong. Yes, that's right. The IATSE is letting people know. Vote's coming. March negotiations, not interested in extending this agreement. You're going to have to do better. Strikes are imminent. This is going to happen again. Hollywood's going to shut down again, and it's no wonder everything's going up to Canada. So in this, you could actually blame Canada, and you'd be right. An Oscar for best casting, garbage tier. Casting directors are not doing a whole lot these days, and haven't done a lot in a long time. You know who does a lot all the time? Stunt people. Why do we not have an Oscar for stunt workers? Good question. Sandworms are not going to bring the big bucks, and I don't care how this story is reported. $65 million is not a big number. This thing needs to clock in around $85 million as an opening weekend, and it doesn't look like it. They're basing this projection on pre-sales. Well, pre-sales are going to come in good because this has a lot of fans, hardcore fans, right? Not necessarily a large audience, and this is the problem with the first Dune. It wasn't just fighting the fact that it was the Project Popcorn victim, streaming day and date in theaters, but also it's a niche audience. I want to see this movie. I'm excited to see this movie. I'm going to see it. I'm going to review it the minute it comes out. But I'm not necessarily representative of the entire audience in mass. And you haven't necessarily had the same hype and hubbub about part 2. I guess we'll see. But we know this, Taylor Swift got paid. Disney wrote her a big check for more than $75 million to slap her concert film on Disney Minus. Yeah, Bob can buy things, but can he deliver things? $100 million would be my guess. I doubt it was any less. And we'll see. We'll see. FX has set their spring slate. It's up and running. You get to see things like American Horror Story return. You've got Welcome to Wrexham. That's the soccer club following thing. Ryan Reynolds owns that. And The Veil. Well, we'll have to see if any of this is good. Time will tell. Moana 2 is probably not going to be good, unfortunately. Taking something that was supposed to be a cheap television project and turning it into a film never works out very well. We've seen evidence of that in pretty much every Disney Plus offering, and most especially Echo. Can you imagine how, laden with message this Moana 2 film will be. Yikes. AMC saw a significant drop in their U.S. advertising revenues, 23%. They've added a bunch of streaming subs, good for them, but stocks are going to take a hit. When your earnings are down, the market doesn't want to hear that. Speaking of not hearing things, Game of Thrones, Aegon's Conquest is a spinoff that's in the works from Batman Part 2 writer. Well, good luck. Good luck. Elon Musk's X jumps into sports gambling, but you won't actually be placing the bets directly. They're in a pact with BetMGM, and this was coming in order to compete with what Disney's doing with Penn Entertainment. I imagine since sports betting's so big, this is a great way to get revenue. Speaking of revenue, Georgia lawmakers are going to move to limit the nation's largest film incentive because right now it has no cap. That means they can't really run their state well and or ever offer tax cuts because they're always giving money away. Kentucky House panel is advancing a bill to forbid students' cell phone use during class. I would say this is about time. I think all of the states should do this. I think it's one of the reasons the kids are dumber these days. We've got inflation back around 2%, supposedly. Don't believe this, but why isn't the Federal Reserve ready to cut rates? Well, because then people would be able to afford and buy things. Why do they want that? A baby rhino was born in the Oregon Zoo and finally got some outside time. Look at this cute little guy. You should probably go and watch this over at Oregon Zoo. And finally, sheriff's deputies managed to corral a wayward kangaroo near a swimming pool, community swimming pool, at a Florida apartment complex. Looks like the Roo was just doing a little apartment hunting and, well, got caught up in it. Literally. Anyway. I have to tell you, it's been a great week. Thanks to all of you. Guys, check out today's video. I spent some time doing a little bit of research, and I really want to do another one, but I can't do another one on this video game and why it went down without support. So check out today's video. Really worth it. Is this live for Canadian $5 says, what's next? Sesame Street announces a strategic partnership with children's sports betting? Well, yeah. Sounds good, right? Children's sports betting. That one's good enough to put up. Look at that. Crazy stuff. Thank you. Is this live? Doesn't look like we're going to have a post-flight today. So it'll be skinny pickings today. Do check out Echo Base Network show, which goes on before Friday Night Tights. I may do something live maybe in the same time slot or around the same time slot that I normally do. It's just not going to be a post-flight. Do check out Midnight's Edge in the morning coming up next. If I get to make it to that show today, I'll be late because I have something else I have to take care of this morning that I enjoy. That'll be a lot of fun. I want to say thanks again to all of you who've contributed to the channel this week and for keeping my lights on and helping me put in new lights at the new studio. Oh boy, can't wait to move everything over there. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. Just, as soon as things are up and going. I would say March 1, probably. Oh, meetups coming up, guys. Vegas and Dallas. Hopefully you plan to be there. I suspect both of them are going to be off the hook. Pretty excited. Yeah, DLFN, I'm not sure the post-flight. I don't, once again, guests have become a little bit busy and fickle of late. It's all right. We'll have a lot of fun if I show up anyway, do something else. On that note, have a great weekend, everybody, and as usual, see ya!